spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, it needs to be done quickly, though.
And they give him back possession easily. Dean. Lovejoy. Dragovic. Intercepted effortlessly. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Abe. Abdelaziz. And the keeper had to deal with it. Fine cross into the middle. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
1-0 then. And the flag has gone up. Offside. And Nesta with it. And back with Ortega. Committed challenge. This could level it. Oh, and the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Lucci. Shah. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. It's squared again! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Plenty of support here. Adil. Good looking run. Lucci. Very quick thinking there. Dangerous ball. Sending it behind for the corner.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
And there's the delivery. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. It's with Werner. Dragovic. Well, he keeps going. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Ricardo. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now, who can he play it to? That's a nice looking ball. And clears his lines. And credit due, a good intervention. And back with Ortega. Abe. The switch of play now. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Lucci. And the Dream Destroyer is now in potentially a dangerous position. But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. And the pass deftly cut out. Chance for the leveller. Nerves of steel under pressure. Could play it in. Now a decent position. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Abe. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Teasing ball in. That is that for the first half here. So underway again, and even Steven here. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Abdelaziz. Will it happen for them? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Lucci. And it's with Dean. High quality defending. That's a good looking ball. Lovejoy. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Check. That's not a bad ball. And it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Sharp. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Difficult to stop him. This looks more than decent. This looks interesting. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Abdelaziz. Well, somebody's got to stop him. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Now sending it in. Adil. Lucci. And a throw-in it's going to be. Good work to win the ball back by United. Super pass. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Well, he has options available. But quick thinking defensively. Shah. And it's with Dean. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, that one has promise. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Abdelaziz. And he takes it away. Utaka. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. There to take it away.
That was excellent defending.
Now what can they do from here? Oh, halting the attack just like that. Shah. Threads it nicely. And that's done, it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. And that's not going to worry the keeper. And a throw-in forthcoming. 10 minutes to go then. Good tackle. That's a good ball. Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. And defending as a unit. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, And just one goal between them. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Abe. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Check. Kaz. Delivered into the area here. Well, it did look menacing, but punched away decisively. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.